Right now, we are learning new details about a crash in Little Village involving a school bus filled with students with special needs. We now know the kids were on their way to a field trip when an SUV crossed the center line and hit them head on. CBS 2's Sarah Maki joins us live from Stroger Hospital, where some of those students are being treated tonight. Sarah?
Yeah, that's right. Some of the students here, others went to St. Anthony. Luckily, all of the students are expected to be okay. But two drivers went to Mount Sinai with serious to critical injuries. And details from police show us that this was entirely avoidable because at least one of the drivers never should have been behind the wheel. Twisted metal hangs off the front of this SUV and a nearby Sunrise school bus after the two collided head-on around 10:15 in the morning. First responders say a man was driving the SUV southbound on Kedzie in Little Village when he tried to pass a semi-truck ahead of him. Witnesses told first responders that driver crossed the center of the street. Driving into oncoming traffic, the SUV collided with a school bus headed north with students on board. School leaders say these students go to Chicago High School for Agricultural Sciences and were on their way to a field trip. 9 of those students, ages 16 to 18, were taken to area hospitals for evaluation. But Chicago police say the students don't have any serious injuries. After the accident, our cameras caught workers with the bus company, Sunrise, checking out the damage. We called a phone number connected to a car that was on scene afterwards, but the person who answered said they didn't want to talk and hung up. The driver who caused the crash has now been charged with operating an uninsured motor vehicle and driving on a revoked license. We were told that those drivers were being treated with serious injuries at last check. We also reached out to Sunrise Bus Company, but we are still waiting to hear back from them. Live at Stroger, Sarah Maki, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Sarah.